That's going, so let's work on the mine a little bit. Zombie flesh. That means a zombie died here. Alright, so I think I can get this last layer before it gets dark. Alright, almost done. So I am going to straighten up the mine, so to speak. Sadly, this tree has to go. That's a big one if I ever need it. Also, all that dirt, remember? It's going to get used soon. Grab the dirt. I'm going to put the oak and the birch back. Oh, still alive. You shouldn't have survived. We'll work on the design in a little bit. All 64 pieces of glass. Charcoal, that, and bedtime. No, damn it. And bedtime. Alright, now that I've got the 64 pieces of glass, get rid of the zombie flesh. Get back up. Now this could be dangerous, not gonna lie. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. Bear with me. Oops, should have made a door. It's door time. And now the mine is somewhat protected. Just got to do some general cleanup real quick. So far, this is what I have. I made a nice dirt house. I've got my furnace, I've got the furnace, the crafting table, the storage chest, the large one, a bed, door number 1. I've got a mine with glass ceiling and a door into it. Not far down, but hey, it's a start. We're going to kill this cow for his leather and food. That was a bonus. In the chest, we've got a fair amount of wood. I actually found some iron. We got some coal and charcoal, a bunch of stone, some cobblestone, some wool, extra glass left over, some leather. We have plenty of food. Don't need any dirt. Actually, I will need those blocks. No, I won't, because I have plenty of sticks. I'm going to take the 4 pieces of charcoal, get rid of those. Let's make some stone pickaxes. I'll splurge and do a non-stone pickaxe, an iron pickaxe at some point. It'd be good if I brought some food with me, actually. Oh, I got raw food here. Oh, never mind. I have all those steaks and pork chops. And an apple, so we're fine. We're fine on the food hunt. Don't need those wood or that 64 blocks of dirt either. That'll be for a later thing. Or the wheat as well. I hope you guys are liking this style so far. If you do, always leave a comment. Tell me how I'm doing. Also, if you have any advice for me on how to play Minecraft, the 360 version, you're free to tell me that as well. I would actually like advice on this game. I'm generally not good at it. I'm just there and just putzing around, and I can do that for hours on end. Also, if you haven't seen it, don't forget, I do also do the Gaming Oniomaniacs, which is my tribute to Game Chasers, Retro Hunters. Those are the 2 main shows of that style that got me into doing those game hunt videos. Also, you know, Retro Liberty and Game Quest up there as well. I don't know when this is coming out. I think it might be relatively topical with E3. This will be recorded May 30th. My prediction for E3, it's not going to be spectacular. There's not going to be really any big news, I feel. And it might be a boring E3 at that, because the Xbox One, the PS4 are out. And there's, you know, the year before was the Wii U. like coming out. So there's no real big consoles coming out, or real big news in general that, for the most part, we already don't know about. You know, especially with the accidental leakage of Halo 5 and the Halo Master Chief games, the Master Chief files or something like that, which is apparently all the games that Master Chief is in on the Xbox One, which is great. Halo happens to be my favorite franchise, and I am not a fan of first-person shooters. I was heavily addicted to Call of Duty for about 2 years. When that came out, I played that game for 2 years straight, and I thought it was amazing. I still think it's amazing to this day, you know? But I'm not a Call of Duty fan. I haven't been a Call of Duty fan since Modern Warfare 2. Other people have tried to get me back in the fold and get me to play other games, but it's just not happening. It just simply doesn't work for me anymore. That part of my gaming what I'm trying to think of a word, that part of my gaming is past. And Call of Duty 4 has the same feelings for me that Halo, that SOCOM 1 and 2 to an extent have for me. I played SOCOM a lot when that came out. That game was amazing when it came out, especially on the PS2. Very funny story that I have with that. I was trying to hook my internet up when that game came out, and I finally got it hooked up to play, and I was on the phone with customer support. I might have told the guy that I love him when I finally got my first match going, and he confirmed that, yes, indeed, my stuff is now working. I might have told him I love him. So, but I digress. We are currently in the middle of a dig down. Sometimes I will speed the footage up. If I do, it's only because literally it's just this, and I'm not talking, or it's boring, or if you hear me talk in the sped upness, it's nothing of consequence. Sometimes I speed up, sometimes I do jump cuts. I try to withhold the jump cuts, and I try to keep this as 100% original as possible. Also, I know I'm saying it very, very late in the episode. Hopefully this audio that I'm doing is a little better. As you know, I'm recording straight from my flip cam. My flip cam does have a kind of a cool kick-ass ability to film at 60 frames a second. So, Daedalus had told me that 60 frames a second recording on a camera on a LCD TV, or modern HD TVs, actually is really good. It doesn't seem that bad, and I'm in the editing room, and you can definitely tell that it's not a capture device, but it doesn't look like shit either, in my honest opinion. If you guys think it looks like shit, also tell me. I am currently saving up for a HD DVD recorder. I know some people are like, oh, just do capture devices. I'm weighing the pros and cons of that at the moment. I know Spoony and AVGN use DVD recorders for their gameplay. They've said it on a couple of Q&As. They said it's the easiest, no fussing about it. Don't have to worry about computer crashing or anything like that. I don't have to keep the footage on my computer either and hog up a bunch of space because I have the hard files. And that's the biggest key. I do have a nice computer. I do have a terabyte hard drive. It is store-bought. I'm a complete idiot, but I just needed it for the the specs that is required for editing and whatnot. And in the 3 years that I've since I've started the channel, almost 3 years now, I only have like 150 gig left, and I'm always trying to find a way to clean data off. So one of the first things that's going to be going are the back episodes of Gaming Audio Maniacs. that have already been released. Footage is compiled. It's the older version of before it was Gaming Audio Maniacs, when it was like G-hunting, I think I was calling them, or yard sailing. And I had like a plan to like actually like make a cardboard boat and just be out in the front of my apartment pretending that I'm sailing. I thought it was a cute idea, but you guys are probably like, oh, that's terrible. And you would be totally right.
Next time on Dommer Plays.
I left the door open. That was kind of dangerous.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the episode, and as always, give me a rate, comment, and most definitely subscribe if you want to see all my latest new episodes. If you want to click here, you can see me and my wife Kitten playing Borderlands 2, one of the first Let's Plays I tried to do. It's a little different, but I hope you enjoy watching that one. If you want to click here, you can see my lovely wife unboxing her copy of Borderlands 2, the Ultimate Loot Chest Edition. Also, she's dressed as Mad Moxie. That doesn't hurt one bit. And finally, if you want to click this link, you'll see me fixing an NES Advantage controller that gave me a little bit of a hard time, and I never knew that there was one part that you needed to undo it, so watch that video there. This is Dommercoolstuff, and as always, do good gaming.